Oh God, dude. Today we're gonna be testing 20 must-have summer mods for your Jeep Wrangler. So this is a really nice summer mod here. This reflects a lot of the sunlight that would be coming into your Jeep, not only heating up the Jeep, but damaging the interior. All you gotta do is unstrap it here like this, and then this strap actually stays on the Jeep. Give it a quick unroll. And now this one here does fit around the adaptive cruise control, so how cool is that? We were looking for kind of ones that would do both, but this one goes around the adaptive cruise control, tucks up just underneath here. So yeah, just do that, tuck it down below, and that's about it. And I think I've even seen people do this too. See that, Ryan? Like you can actually just like make sure it stays up there, but yeah, that's about it. It makes it really dark in here though. Mod number 2, much like mod number 1, this is a sun visor or a windshield visor without adaptive cruise control. So if you have a Wrangler or Gladiator with no adaptive cruise control, this is the kit for you, with an added bonus of a steering wheel cover. So we're gonna throw this on really quick and see how it looks on Ryan's Jeep, because it's outside and it's about 85 degrees and it's getting toasty. So let's see if we can reflect some of that sun off of there. God, your Jeep needs a bath, bro. It's pretty nice. And then you can still do this, right? Look at this. Because Ryan decided to opt for the most expensive carbon fiber steering wheel. Now, is this a steering wheel cover? Or is it a bag for the thing? That's actually, I mean, this would come in clutch if you've got no doors on like this, but then why would you put this on? Because you're not gonna save any heat from the inside. You're just gonna, like, you can see how much more shaded it is, so I could really see you using this on, like, on the beach or something like that. Yeah. So you got, like, we'll show you some more mods that we have for your doors too, but you could add this with some of those, Rye, and just like have the back of your Jeep open and it would probably stay really shaded in there. All right, now don't be an idiot and put the reflective side out. So the black side is on the inside of the Jeep, reflective side is on the outside. Just like this. Mod number 3 is a pair of window mesh screens that actually have a hard material or a more thick kind of denier material on the outside. These are not only going to be perfect for summer, but for overlanding, for camping, and these are going to work with all 2-door and 4-door Wrangler and Gladiators. We're going to try it here on the front doors here. It comes with a pair of them, and I never saw these before. I guess I'm not as big of an overlander as I thought I was. All right, guys, so let's slip this side on here first. It just simply goes right over your window like this. So it's really not that hard of an install, and then you can kind of work it around the edge. It doesn't really hurt anything. The outside, I think you can get it around the mirror if you really want to, but we're just showing it for time's sake here. Now what's cool about this is you've got a lot of features built into it. So if you're summertime, you're camping, you're doing things like that, you've got some pockets here. So you've got some pockets here to store your goodies, but then here's like the coolest part. You can actually, see if we can do it. I think we'll unzip this whole thing. So check this out, Ryan. Look at that. So now we can get the screen down a little bit further on the outside here and probably tuck it around that mirror. But if you're somebody that's camping, if you're going to the beach, you're overlanding, this is gonna be the ticket right here, because you can still let that breeze in, you can let that ocean air come through in the summer, or if you're just out, even at a concert outside, and you wanna still utilize the inside of your Jeep, but not have all the bugs and all the other stuff come in, this is the way to do it. You simply just wrap this up and you can almost just tuck it behind there. Look at that. And then you got your pouches here. Put your phone, put your wallet, put your keys, whatever you want to. One thing I was confused about was how to get this strap over the mirror. You tuck it in and then it folds right over. So super simple. Bro, allergies are so bad, but yeah, that's the way to do it. So check it out. Mod number 4 is gonna be for you 4-door guys, whether you've got a Wrangler or a Gladiator. It is going along with what we just did. It's the rear door mesh cover. So let's grab one of these out and install it onto the back here and show you what it looks like. This one, once again, comes in a pair. Looks very similar to what we just did. So we'll open up at the rear. Let's see. I don't think they're side specific. These are pretty tight. This one on the back. But there you go. There's your rear one. Same thing. Let's take the zipper over, and then we'll open it up. Look at that. Now I got my window up. Let me roll the window down so you guys can see. So there's the window down, and yeah, basically the exact same concept as the front, just for the 4-door guys. No mirror for it to grab onto. This is a little bit, when I would say form-fitted, it's a little bit tighter on there, so just be easy. You don't want to pop these threads out because that mesh is very thin. But you can see I've got my car seat back here for my little guy, and with this being closed, I don't know, that's a good amount of protection. I don't know if you could drive with these on. I'd be kind of curious to see that. Wouldn't that be cool, Ryan? Because then you don't have all the... We got a lot of bees in Central PA. A lot of bees flying into the Jeep. And I could just see this being nice on the beach. You got the top folded up, and you guys are just kind of chilling in the back and getting still that breeze coming through, but not having all the bugs come in there. Those sandflies get pretty crazy down in Delaware. So this next mod number 5, is actually a sunglass holder that fits very well on the JL Wrangler. Ryan has been personally running this one for about 5 months because honestly, there's not really too many spots to put your glasses or your sunglasses inside the Jeep. This one has a magnetic clasp, so as soon as you get close, it'll actually clasp on itself. And then it does have this softer material in between here to kind of put it on the bridge or on the ear straps of your sunglasses. So what this does is you'll just pick it up and put it on your visor like so. I mean, it's not rocket science, right? These things have been out for a while, but it was kind of tricky to find one for the Wrangler. So we can flip this down, just put your glasses in like such, just in that little area, and there you go. So, I mean, they're sturdy. You're right, there really isn't a spot in here. You can't really, like, where are you gonna put your sunglasses? Like up here?
No, I need
my
ducks there.
Yeah, you need all your ducks. So we'll just put them up here, but that's mod number 5, a nice sunglass holder for the JL and JT. So we're gonna give you kind of a bonus summer mod here. We're not too good at counting, so we're probably gonna be over the 20 mark by the time we're done. But this is a solution we came up with for Ryan's Jeep in order to help secure his cargo in the back. So while we're down in Daytona, while we're at the beach, while he's at work, while we're doing whatever, it's kind of hard in a two-door like this, without a cover, without the seats in, to really secure your gear. So this is a good way to do it. We actually picked this waterproof box up at Costco of all places. They're on sale right now as the time of filming this video, and they were like 50 bucks for this, and it's a completely waterproof case. So we'll open that up and show you what it looks like. But it's meant for fishing, outdoorsmen. But when you open this up, it's got a removable top place with all these 3 bags that are also Velcroed, and then this bottom piece it's got a lot of storage in there, so it's good for a backpack, for your goodies. You can fill that up with all sorts of stuff. But the one thing is, it's like, okay, yeah, it's cool to have an IP67 waterproof case, but you could just pick it up and walk away with it. So we kind of figured out a solution for that, and what we did is we went ahead and ordered on Amazon one of these security tie cables for either bike locks or all sorts of other things. And these are rubberized PVC over stainless steel braiding. And what we're going to do with this is simply wrap it around the roll cage, make it a little bit tight like that, and then use this. So Bolt sent us an actual keyed lock that will match up to your Jeep key. So the first time you insert your Jeep key in here, it locks and matches to it. So we'll put this through here, put the lock or the cable right in so. Yeah, so the key was in there. Check that out.
Yeah.
So try and steal this.
Yeah, run away with it.
Watch, Ryan, I'll pull my weight on it. It's not gonna go anywhere. We're going in and out of the hot sun here, and this is mod number 8 or 9. We're getting up pretty high. Mod number 8 here is a battery-powered fan that kept popping up on my Amazon feed for some reason. It's like they wanted me to buy it or something. But this one is pretty neat here. It came very highly recommended. And I gotta tell you, on a hot summer day like this, having a fan like this can be the difference. Now what's neat about this one is it's actually got built-in 4 speeds. It shows the battery, it's got nighttime, it's got a light onto it. Now what's cool about this is you can turn it on by pressing the fan button. Go up to speed number 4. Look at that, Ryan.
It's got some lights.
And it shows your battery percentage, so I'm just thinking summertime camping, we got these window visors up. You go to the beach, I go to the beach. It's always hotter than crap out there. I was looking for a nice fan like this that would just be kind of adjustable. I could hang up, I could set where I needed it to be. Even at shows, this is cool to have, but yeah, this is a really good one that kept popping up with a lot of positive reviews. We ordered it in black. It's got a USB-C to charge it, and it's got an out, so you can actually charge your phone with it too.
Oh, sick.
So pretty neat, and I think it was like 30 bucks, something like that. But next one up is one that my wife picked out. Here is a Jeep towel cover that's in more of an interesting design than I'm used to. So this will actually slide over the top. There's a little section that slides over it. And you could actually, well, look at this. This actually, Ryan, this goes around it first. This little like tether that slides down. And then this goes on over top. And then this even has a little clip here that you can go underneath your seat. So Ryan goes to the gym and gets really sweaty and disgusting. And he always gets in our Jeeps and makes them sweaty and disgusting, right, Ryan? But it's for fitness. It's for fitness. You can't knock it. But either way, you go to the gym, You go to the beach, you don't want to ruin your seat, this is a perfect way to do it. This one's actually pretty nice, just to get a little tighter, but it fits really good on the seat. So everyone down at Jeep Beach was asking how we ran our custom flag, what kind of mount we used, and then also who made the flag for us. Well, everything did come from Amazon. So we have the flag mount here that just does go on your stock factory hinges. We have ours adapted to our TerraFlex carrier, and I can shake the whole Jeep with it. It is extremely sturdy. Now the flag is custom made. It's on both sides, so it says Dirt Road CRED on this side and on the back side here, and it's been pretty durable. We've had this one since last Daytona, so it's held up for a year, and you know, it's double stitched and it runs pretty well. I think this flag maybe cost us 30 bucks. We'll leave the link down below, because if you've got a local Jeep club or maybe your business, you can order one of these for pretty cheap. Just give yourself enough time. We ordered one for this year's Jeep Beach. It came custom made, but we were a little bit too slow. The flag pole also, will drop a link. This all threads together, so you can see the joints here. It's pretty nice because you can actually store this in the back of your Jeep, and then when you're ready to go, it does have a 360-degree bezel right here, so the flag can spin too, which is nice. But that's how we run our flag, and I think that's an essential summer mod. On to the next mod. Today, it's kind of something we're checking out that I like in the back of my Jeep, and I think would be really good for beach and summer road trips. It is a seat-mounted or anywhere-mounted trash can. So this thing actually folds up. You can put it behind the headrest, and it's got a few different mounting ways that you can put it in. But you guys see that I have a car seat in the back too, so it really helps with me. If I'm gonna install something like this, be able to throw my trash in, keep it nice and compact, and then also be able to pull out the insert, throw it away, and keep using it. It's pretty easy to hog up a Jeep, especially in the summertime when you're on the trails too. This actually has like a nice little bit of a liner here, so you can put the things in and the smell doesn't escape too bad. I wouldn't probably put like diapers in there because that would reek, but you can set your things on the side here. It's got a little clip for extra bags. It's got some storage up front. So for me, it's gonna serve a lot of uses. Even for Ryan, like when we're making these long road trips, throw your snacks in the back of it, like we have so much trash, right? You can put it anywhere you want. The next summer mod is essential for the heat, and that is 3 different mesh tops. Now, while I know these two look very similar, this one here in the middle is actually for the 4-door, and that one there is a full top for Ryan's 2-door outside. And then the one on the end, just that little piece of mesh, that is actually just for the front Freedom panel area. If you've got a 2-door or a 4-door where you just want to have that front part kind of meshed off, say you just remove your T-tops or your Freedom tops in your hard top, that one is perfect for it. Now this comes with all the bungee balls and everything that you need to get it installed. These are going to be perfect for your 2018 to your 2023 Wrangler. Ours is a little bit different because we have the roll curtain airbags. Roll cage curtain airbags. So when you're putting these in, if you're going to do a 2024, just be aware that if your airbag goes off, these bungee balls are wrapped around it. So guys, we got about 90% of it done here. Now, since we might be doing a couple of these, you guys pretty much understand the point of how they get installed. You wrap the bungee balls through here, and the only tricky part is up front, where they give you this little piece of plastic here to be able to go in between your windshield and tuck it. I found it didn't work. So what you'd have to do is remove the 2 bolts here, your 15 mil on the windshield wiper, and then you have to wrap one around here. There is room for it, but you just gotta fold your windshield a little bit, and that'll get this even more taut than it is already here. So this is very tight, and you can see it's definitely got some resistance to it when you push up to it, but if you use those last 2 that go in the center here, that's definitely gonna give you a lot more of that. We've got another cool mod here, probably one that Ryan is really excited about. We've got a bag in here. We're gonna pull out the contents and show you what it is. I think you're gonna like this. Ryan, aren't you just excited looking at this? So what this is a 7 Sparta roll cage mounted hammock. And I got a 2-pack of them. So we can wrap these around our roll cage.
Must have.
And we're gonna see if it can hold my needs to go to the gym butt. Little caveat with these, probably don't run this while your Jeep is driving. You can leave it on if you don't have a 2024, but with ours we have curtain airbags, so that probably wouldn't be fun. This 2024 is so much thicker. Like this only it's supposed to wrap around and go through. Like this is supposed to basically go on through here and then come into this buckle, and it doesn't fit. All right, so we're gonna pause on this one because it does not work with the 2024 roll cage. We'll go out to my dad's Jeep and throw this one on. But look what I got, Ryan. American flag hammock. I forgot I even ordered. Make sure the Velcro is firmly around the whole roll cage. Oh God, dude.
Yeah, just take a load off.
Do you hear it? It's like, help, help. I'm waiting for it to just like go. All right, guys, I'm like pushing all of 205 on a good day, and it's not wrapped around that side too far. I was kind of sketched out at first to try it, but now I'm only moderately sketched out to be. If you have kids or you're lighter, or maybe your wife wants to get on it, then maybe, but I kind of look like maybe a dork laying up here. Prove that I'm not holding myself.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's pretty comfortable. After you get past the sketchiness of laying on it, it's not too bad. I mean, the Velcro only creaked a little bit when I sat down on it, but it's comfortable now, and I think for less than, I don't know, it was like 30 bucks. It's pretty cool when you're parked. All right, guys, so we're installing a second one here on Ryan's Jeep. We got just an all black version, so we're gonna install this one here. I'm gonna leave them a little bit looser, so I think that's one mistake I made on that one in there. I kind of made this side super tight, not knowing how much clearance I had on the other side, so I'm gonna make it just a little bit looser. I think I might have made this one perfect. Normally I do. Whichever one I do first kind of gets the learning phase, and then the second one ends up perfect, so. So we're laying up in Ryan's Jeep now with the same version of the hammock, just in all black without the US flag. I was just talking to Ryan off camera before I put the mic on. I think that this would be perfect. Like right now it's kind of hot, I'll be honest with you, Ryan, to sit up here in the sun and just beat down on you. Like it's not too relaxing in my opinion. But something like fireworks or sitting at a late night event, maybe like how Jeep Beach, they had concert down there where you could pull your Jeep in. This would be perfect to sit up in there. But yeah, we're under a shade tree. I don't know. It's comfortable though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of skeptical of like sitting in this and putting my weight into it, but it feels pretty sturdy. So, all right guys, so while we got most of this one on here, it is very, very tight. Now, while I think if I kept adjusting it, I could probably get it to work. I think this one might be better off to the JKTJYJ guys. It's very, very tight even on my dad's 2022. I'm not saying it won't fit, I'm just saying you probably would have to adjust it a lot more because I've got this very tight on that side and it barely went through the buckle. But I do think you could get it to work just with some more playing. But honestly, JKTJYJ with either smaller roll cages would probably work just a little bit better, or to put it in the rear because it gets more narrow. On today's viewer rig of the video, we're checking out David's 2024 Jeep Gladiator Mojave X in the Anvil clear coat. He said he just put 37-inch BF Goodrich tires on it before taking delivery, and he traded in a 2021 Rubicon for this rig. And while he didn't have a ton done to it yet, it's really neat to see the Anvil color on a Gladiator. We actually just got to see one down in Daytona at Jeep Beach, and it was a really cool color on that specific vehicle. David has been a fan of the channel for quite some time, and we really appreciate it because when we reached out to him, he said maybe he would make the drive all the way from Pigeon Forge to let us review it. So hopefully we can check out his Jeep in person down at the Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion. But until that time, thank you, David, for submitting your rig. And if you guys want to have a chance at your rig being featured, be sure to hit us up through Instagram or send us an email. Now, these are going to work, a lot of them with Wrangler and the Gladiator. And we just had a lot of fun on Amazon and some other places ordering and buying all these products so we could show you guys. We enjoyed the heck out of doing this, and we were going to include the mirrors in this video because that's kind of a summer must-have too. But if you guys didn't see that video, go back and check out our mirror video where we actually tested like 6 of those and we put them on the Jeeps and saw how they looked and performed. Until next time though, my name is Matt and that's Ryan behind the camera, and we want you to get out there and earn yours.